My lovely friend Alicia has given me her favourite Chilean recipe. These are called Alfajores, and they're a gorgeous little biscuit that has some caramel in the centre. Now, traditionally, Alicia would put some dulce de leche, but I'm going to use this lovely caramel spread. Now, first, let's make the chocolate cookie. Really easy recipe to remember. So we've got 60 grams of caster sugar into a food processor. You can also do this in a mixer, along with 80 grams of butter, and then some vanilla to taste. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon. Now I'll whip this until the sugar's really light and fluffy, and then I'll add 1 egg. Okay, I've added the egg now and it's really coming together. So now we can add the dry ingredients. So 160 grams of plain flour, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and now the lid can go on. And just on a lower speed, we're just going to combine this until it comes together into a cookie dough. Okay, this dough is looking great. So now I'm just going to place it onto my board and just bring it together. So just scrape down the sides, and then I'm going to make a little disc out of this, and because it's really soft at the moment, we need to firm this up. So this can go in the fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then we can start rolling it out. Okay, now I've removed this dough out of the fridge and I'm just rolling it out. So it's about 1 centimetre thick, and the best way to roll this is between 2 pieces of baking paper. Just makes life so much easier. And then there's our gorgeous chocolate biscuit dough. Now I'm going to use a 6 centimetre cookie cutter to cut out 20 circles, which will make 10 alfajores. Okay, these cookies have come out of the oven and I've allowed them to cool completely. Now the best way to sandwich the caramel between 2 cookies is to place it in a piping bag. Now look at this caramel, it is so yummy and gooey. Now I'm just going to press down onto the piping bag. I'll cut the base. And now we can start piping. Now when you're piping, just pipe directly into the centre of one of the cookies or the biscuits, and don't overfill it, leaving a 2 centimetre border. Then we'll take another cookie and then press down on it just really gently. And that's the first one done. Now these are delicious as is, but Alicia says they taste even better, and it's the traditional way of doing it, is coating them in some chocolate. You could do dark chocolate. I'm going to do milk chocolate. So I've just melted some chocolate and allowed it to cool down, then carefully place it in the chocolate and spread the chocolate all over it. Then pick it up from the sides, take away the excess chocolate, and then we'll place that onto some baking paper to set. Now after this, you can be really creative. I've got some white chocolate and you can just draw on some little lines just to make it look extra special. I'm going to continue making these. Okay, these alfajores have been sitting here for about 20 minutes, and you want to leave them for 20 minutes so that chocolate sets. I've also used a little white chocolate just to give it a lovely little finish, and we'll just place them onto the plate. Now you can do these ahead of time and they will last for 2 days in an airtight container. I'm going to dig into one of these. See if they taste just as nice as my friend Alicia's. Wow. These are famous in South America, but you know what? Let's make these famous in Australia. They're so delicious. You're going to adore them just as much as I do.